Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back. It's InfernoKun with a video talking about Lewis and Violet, my Lewis versus Violet video, and also my first video talking about the potential romance option between Clementine and X character. So before we go ahead and start, I want to go ahead and say that we are debuting the first episode of the Telltale Talk podcast on Friday, August the 24th at 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Be sure to tune in. We talk about Telltale, all kinds of stuff regarding Telltale games. Anyways, pretty much Lewis and Violet, they are obviously great characters in my eyes. I love them both, okay? And, judging by what the devs say and by how the episode 1 played out, it seems like it could be a moment between Lewis and Violet coming up, maybe, in terms of just romance options, or maybe even saving one or the other. Now let's go ahead and talk about, the romance option first, okay? So, there pretty much has been questions asked to the dev team about whether Violet would be a potential love interest for Clementine, and they would respond with, play the game and see, okay? Obviously saying that, hey, we're not gonna tell you, but, play it and you'll find out. Okay, fair enough. That could be attributed as, oh, it could possibly happen. But people have been wondering, oh, Clementine all of a sudden just bisexual or lesbian out of nowhere? I would think that isn't the case, okay? Obviously, they're trying to build that up, if you go that way, to build up that relationship between Violet and Clementine to make it more of a seamless, interest, not having it be like, oh, I immediately like you. Obviously, judging by what the devs said in various different AMAs, we will have more time to spend with Violet and Lewis. So that's definitely a really great sign that there could possibly be something between these two characters coming up in the form of, saving them or loving one of them. So that's definitely really interesting. Getting to know them a lot more would definitely help us in that sort of situation if it were to occur. Now, over to Lewis, man, I also love him as well. He's definitely really funny. And he's just an overall good guy over here helping out AJ, giving him food. He's just the best. He's just really good. I love Lewis and I love Violet. Now, Violet's more of the, kind of serious, kind of sarcastic and funny in her own way type person. But she definitely likes to, I guess, not like to, but she pours her heart out sometimes about various different bad things that happen to her and her friends. So that's kind of how she is. So it's definitely two different personalities that people have to choose from which one you ever like. Now, if I was presented with a choice to go ahead and either save Lewis or save Violet, man, in a future episode, I would just be heartbroken because they are both great characters. Like, looking at season 1, we have save Carly and Doug. Season 2, we have save Nick or Pete. And in season 3, we have save Trip or Ava, kinda. And this has got to be potentially the hardest two characters to choose from that I've ever seen, okay? Lewis and Violet are just both great characters, and I can't see myself choosing between these two because they're really good. You see what I mean? That would be absolutely heartbreaking, and I would just give up because they're so good. But, it's probably coming, okay? They said we're going to spend more time with them. Why spend more time with them if they aren't going to kill them? They're going to do it. It's going to happen, man. And it's going to be very sad. Because I see it being definitely a great little choice to have, because both of these characters can provide a lot for the episode on their own, okay? You get rid of Lewis, Violet can single-handedly, fill your needs in terms of character development, and you go ahead and remove Violet, and Lewis can stand on his own and provide that as well. They're both really great characters that provide a lot to the story. Now, potentially for Violet, there's a little problem here, okay? Minerva, Minnie, she could possibly still be alive, okay? Marlon gave up Sophie and Minnie to Abel's group, and that could mean that they could possibly still be alive. So there is the possibility of Minerva still being alive and Violet being reunited with Minerva if she survives. That could possibly end that relationship between Clem and Violet, or it could just continue on and then Violet goes ahead and just, leaves Minerva, various things like that. So I feel like Lewis would be like the best option in terms of just happily ever after. But looking at Violet here, I definitely do like her quite a lot. She's probably one of my favorites, and so is Lewis. They're both equal, okay? I love Lewis as much as I love Violet. They're definitely really good. I say that a lot, but they're really good. Very well written and not too, childish. They're definitely mature-ish. They're funny, various things like that. So what do you guys think about my discussion for this video? Also, we do have the rating for the episode, including a moderate sex impact, okay? Episode 1 did not have a moderate sex impact, and obviously that doesn't mean just straight out, sexual intercourse, okay? It could possibly mean just sexual jokes. I'm not entirely sure about how the Australian board rates their games depending on the sex variables, but it could mean sexual jokes, things like that. Looking at maybe kissing. I'm not sure if kissing is a moderate sex impact. I'm not sure, but that could be it as well. So some kind of moderate sex impact. But this could potentially support the theory about, Sophie and Minerva, that, their role in the raider group that took them, okay? So I don't think Clementine herself, her actions are going to be moderately impacting the sex rating, okay? I'm not sure. But anyways, that's that. Take with that as you must. And about that Minerva and Sophie topic, I got a video coming up whenever, probably next week, about that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hey, I have a question for you guys that's coming up on the screen. Would you guys choose Violet or Lewis if you guys had to choose only one? Okay, and also, do you guys want Clementine to have a romance option? Because I know some people don't want it because Clementine, she should be single. And after being forced kinda to kiss Gabe, in my playthrough at least, I don't want that, okay? I don't want any more forced relationships. I want to be able to choose who I would potentially want to be with, or Clementine wants to be with, in various things like that. So, hopefully they don't get as much flack for it, for like, oh, copying The Last of Us, Clementine's suddenly a lesbian or bisexual, that could be a little bit, weird, because Javier was like said to be bisexual last minute by a dev, and we were like, oh, really? Okay. So hopefully people don't really be like, oh, Ellie was the first lesbian in a video game, therefore, Walking Dead's copying it. Nah, I'm joking. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Answer those questions about Lewis or Violet, as well as if you guys want Clementine to have a romance in the first place. Hey, I forgot to mention this, but for anybody who has watched the video this far in, I have a giveaway for you awesome people, okay? So I have a code, actually 2 codes, for The Walking Dead, the final season, the season pass, okay? It will be for the Xbox One platform and the Steam PC platform. Sorry, PS4 users, they didn't give me a PS4 code, so Telltale, maybe next time, PS4, okay? But anyways, all you gotta do to enter is go ahead and comment down below answering the question that I asked earlier. Who is your favorite character between Violet and Lewis, okay? And be sure to do a little short explanation on why that is. But also don't forget to go ahead and include what platform you want the code on. Be like, hey, I want it for Xbox One, or I want it for Steam PC. Also, to go ahead and make sure you guys are not excluded, be sure to be subscribed to my channel and like the video. I would hate for you guys to lose your code if you're not subscribed or haven't liked the video. Anyways, that's pretty much it as of right now. Thank you guys so much for your support. I'm very happy to be doing this giveaway. Small giveaway, but maybe I will make 2 people happy by giving them the full season of The Walking Dead, the final season. Thank you guys so much for your support on the channel. It's been really awesome, and you guys are just great. This video has been a pleasure to make, pretty fun, talking about my potential fields being destroyed. And I'll catch you guys next time on The Walking Dead.